Hello gang, welcome to the channel, and today we took the patch notes. Basically, a couple of hours ago I woke up, I went to my job, and before go to my job I saw the live stream. I dropped a reaction video that you can go and watch today previous hours in the channel, and also I went to work, I came back to work, and the patch notes are ready. I have already seen them and I'm here to explain it to you and tell you how promising these patch notes seems in my mind, and it's not only the things that they said about the patch is going to get on the live stream. There's multiple other stuff that seems to be in the right direction from developers, and like Netmarble listening way more than previous years. We just took a game mode called Otherworld and the sword system together like 1 month ago, and they already fixing these things of the main problems, the main issue people used to have on these game modes, and the sword system. They feel like they're listening way more than old days. And before we go through all this and tell you my opinion, how promising this seems, and what I believe about the new characters, I want you to make sure that you have smashed the like button, cause this is the only way to boost the YouTube algorithm and put my content up into the search machine of YouTube when someone's looking for Marvel Future Fight content, so the channel can grow. You can smash the like button, or you can comment down below your opinion about these spots. And of course I'm waiting that you're already subscribed. You have hit the notification bell so you can get all the sorts and awesome content we're dropping. And also there is always a giveaway video I'm dropping. I'm dropping one every single week, and this week's is this quiz here. It was a crazy lucky video for me. I was super lucky with the Uru discount and with the story mode fragments and with the artifacts. Yes, I'm not gonna spoil it to you, but this video is crazy, and you have to go through and answer two simple questions that has to do with what I was doing during the video. And as soon as you answer right, I'm going to pick your name, and you're able to win a crystal coupon. Also below in the description there is an invitation for my Discord server, where there you can find multiple people that could help you for GBR, rifts, or earn tokens. There are live giveaways there going on, and in the same time there is a token system that you can redeem stuff through my Discord server and get value for your characters, like coupons or GBR carry or other stuff. So let's go back into the main theme, and let's go from the start. We're getting the things that they say that we're going to get into the live stream, which is Spider-Man Miles Morales Tier 4 and uniform, Tier 3 Spider-Man 2099 Miguel O'Hara, and a new uniform for Spider-Woman, the one that is pregnant. Super cool, with a motorcycle on her 5th skill. Also, we are getting a potential transcendence for Spot as a character, and the Transcendent Awaken skill for Scorpion, also without a uniform this time. Also, the World Boss Legend Kang the Conqueror is up, and from the update and after, and they are saying about some improvements on X of Swords and Otherworld bots, and that's the most important stuff, that they have dropped this content 1 month old and they are already remaking it. They see the problems, they increase in two weeks. They increased the highest rank that you could go for other battle. They see that this doesn't work so good, so they swap again. They drop other stuff. We're gonna talk about them. So this is really important. This is really important because you have a developer team that they care about the people buying their products, the people that playing the game. They dropped already 2 live streams in this year. This is really important. 3RL was this time was even better than the previous time, and only the fact that we have a guy grind with us on the live stream, it's really nice seeing that. and the fact that they fix some stuff. Alliance Battle Extreme and Legend goes even higher, and that makes me my mind blows. I was just get my characters ready to cap ABX and ABL, and I was missing like 2 or 3 days of ABL, and I was knew that that means that something is coming. I have said that on one of my videos that if I can cap ABX and ABL pretty much every day or a couple of days, it's really suspicious. Something is going to change, and this is happening. So yeah, let's go one by one. So Spot is a super villain speed, as it seems, human male. You can get him through by a subscription or the store, chest, premium, etc. That I'm not suggesting you that, and also for free to play players. For free players, basically, it's from the celebration event token shop. Perhaps I'm gonna wait for that. His leadership feels totally lame. I'm wondering why they add dodge and critical rate on a character that seems to be PvP as a leadership, and in the same time, these stats should be capped for PvE. So what's the point? Also, they're giving him a possibility for even more dodge and ignore dodge in the same time. So he's going to be dodge from the start. Also, a possibility for guarding dodge gives him, the ability to dodge even more on his when he's going to be player versus player or against PV. Avoiding bosses' attacks and stuff like that. His first and second, it's so lame skills. They're actually saying nothing, just a hit. And his third skill, it's all the juice. His third skill feels like insane. Having penetration, having accumulation, having countering attack on it. So it's the perfect PvP skill that can, and PV in the same time. Because there is penetration, there is heal. 35% heal is a lot, guys, on a counter attacks especially, and the accumulation feels like he's going to perform and do some damage also in his PvE performance. So his second skill feels like adding a berserk buff, and his fifth skill seems to have a proc to hit on. So I'm looking forward to play with Spot. His animation looks fantastic from the live stream. I'm so hyped for him. Let's go through the uniforms. And something they fixed really important, and they did it not that fast, but at least they did it. They fixed Miles Morales' leadership. This is one of the best things they did. Miles Morales had leadership only for Peter Parker, for God's sake, for no reason, but now he got a 70% to himself, which is really nice. Why not 70% for himself? So his uniform feels like decreased damage taken from supervillains, and that's PvE and PvP, but also he gets some chain hit damage, which helps for both PvE and PvP. Again, his ultimate skill got penetration and accumulation, and accumulate damage dealt. So this is the PvE monster that we used to have previously. He keeps the same skill. I don't feel like there is something new, so much new, at least feels the same. And he decreased the basic damage received by 15%, while in the same time getting ignored dodge for the enemies. Guarding dodge again, and increase basic skills to 100% against supervillains. That's something he always had, so nothing new here. The rest of his skill set feels like, silence, shock, paralysis, and fracture means that they want to push him for ABL and ABX, but in the same time his typing is not helping. About the skills, I can't really tell you a lot, but feels like he's gonna keep being the same character, but with some kind of different skills. Again, I'm not seeing any use for PvP, at least perhaps there is, but we have to figure out. So let's go to Miguel O'Hara and 2099 Spider-Man. His passive ability through his uniform feels a bit better, but it's pretty much the same. And also there is his passive ability Accelerated Decoy, which was oh, Layla AI was a different one. Okay, this one feels like PvP, but it's when you get hit, you get a barrier. So if you not get one shotted, you're getting invisibility, and the enemies can't target you. And that feels like a PvP skill. But in the same time, if you have to get a hit with Adam Warlocks out there, it's going to be a pain, hit and death. So yeah, let's figure out that. Also here says that you have guarding dodge rate, there is fracture, there is paralysis, and the third skill gives web, which ignores immunity. And this is really important for this, so you can spam this. Basically, you can't spam this because it's 7-second cooldown, but it's the same web which ignores immunity like Spider-Man has, so it's really nice. And in the same time, he gets a heal and he get an accumulation on damage dealt. So we have to take him basically into the game. He feels like he got the abilities shock, paralysis, and silence. But yeah, as we said, you know, if you are a speed type and a male, it's hard place to go ABX and ABL because everyone needs the females. I know it's unfair. And let's go to the super remake for our girl, Spider-Woman. And I'm saying super remake without even playing with the character, because now you have a reason to build this character. And the reason is here. There is a PvE and PvP special effect that you're getting through her uniform. It's a passive ability that decreases the chain hit damage by 30% from all speed type characters, Spider Sense type characters, which is exactly the same buff with Agent Venom. So if you feel like when you put Agent Venom with Carnage, you're seeing your Carnage flying through content, this is the same thing for PvP at least. This is the same thing. And also she gives increased damage to boss types for PvE. So that means that you have a character that gives you ignore dodge, that gives you damage against bosses for PvE, and for PvP you get extra decrease on the chain hit damage of the enemies, so you're more defensive, and also you have ignore dodge for the enemies, which is really important for PvP against other Spider-Mans and stuff like that. And now they also keep the leadership. It's again when they changed it. Previously it was when debuffed, you were getting the 40% only if you get debuffed. So now it's 40% solid and also the remove debuff. Here Awaken skill, it's not like they keep the same, but they say that the damage is increased in the text there, which is weird. And they also give here some decreased damage, some extra decreased damage basically, some extra chain hit damage, guarding dodge rate, and they give here snare paralysis as a passive ability on her second and first skill, which is really nice. You know, you can swap into here and do the cancelling and swap again into your main character if you are going to use her with a spider character for ABX and ABL at least. What else? Accumulation. There is no accumulation somewhere, but there is a 100% chance to grant all damage immunity for 6 seconds on your third skill, which helps a lot for PvP. Recovers 15%. So they are trying to make you fix a team around Spider-Man to help him survive and focus on his one-shotting the enemies. So if you put like Spider-Woman, Colossus and Spider-Man in your team, you're gonna smash them 100%. And now for our boy Miles Morales, tier 4 feels like I can't really tell you, because for PvE it's basic attack by 70% for 10 seconds, but in the same time ignores gives you invisibility. But for PvP, I mean, you can't really build your tier 4 that fast for PvP, so you have to use that for PvE, right? So for PvE, we have to wait and see how this is going to feels like inside the gameplay. But if it's something like Kraven the Hunter, you know, Kraven the Hunter can stay invisibility in Holy Fight, So if you can stay invisibility in all the fight, if it's 10-second cooldown, you can have it every single time, you know. Your skills have 7 seconds cooldown, so if you run through one skill set and do your tier 3 and one skill set again, it's gonna take you like 10 seconds, basically 14 seconds. So this thing with 10 seconds makes you be able to use it in the 70% of your time you're going to play a world boss legend. So that makes him super durable and stay alive and avoid everything going on. But you have to wait and see that in action, you know. I'm not sure if I'm going to tier for him, but yeah, we have to wait and see how this is going to perform. And this is to Spider-Man 2099 tier 3 skill here. Feels really nice. It's through the movie. It's something we didn't saw into the live stream. It's the only thing 3RL skipped, and this is really nice. This is really nice. Feels really cool and feels really PvE. But in the same time, he got 80% penetration on that and a 200% proc. This is insane. He's going to be super proc friendly, and at the moment I feel like he's already someone who you should utilize CDP of energy to have even bigger proc or something like this. But we have to wait, you know, because his skill setup feels about the same. You have to cancel everything into his 5th skill, so if you have his tier 3 also dropping another 200%, this is gonna be epic. We have to wait and see, but yeah. Okay, and the awakened skill for Spot and Scorpion feels the same as always, nothing special. Yeah, ignore dodge of the enemy, it's really nice, 70%. But yes, removes all debuffs, it's pretty much the same thing. And the awakened skill itself, it's really cool, you know. You're seeing here, it's going on, really nice. And in the live stream, they had him with purple uniform, but perhaps it's a glitch, perhaps it's a new uniform that they spoiled by mistake. But as it seems here, Scorpion comes out of the holes and the spots and help you, and it's really nice. And now let's go to the main thing, which is World Boss Legend Kang, which feels to be even harder. They didn't swap the requirements. You need just to be awakened character tier 3 or tier 4 to get into. It's not only for tier 4s, as they said somehow in their developer note the other day. And here you can see that you can get the grind, the CDP of grind. It's the only CDP, basically it's insight also. So yeah, this is the 6th CDP. So yes, after that, the only one missing, it's the insight. I feel like it's only the insight missing. Oh, it's the raids also. Yeah, it's raids and the insight missing only from the World Boss Legend. So now we can get the grid, but doesn't feel like they give you extra rewards, specific extra rewards. It's pretty much the same. So I'm not sure what's going on, but I feel like they need to address the thing for the rewards. At least give you something more, a PT timer for playing high World Boss Legend stages or something, and give you an extra thing or something like this. I mean, I skipped as soon as I saw Kang is the boss that is coming, and I know that I have to spend for native tier 3 at least 100 million gold to get his gears, to get the bomb, to get the skills leveled, to get the black antimatter transformed and all this stuff, you know, and even the advancement. All this stuff gonna cost pretty much 100 million, guys, and I have only 80 million at the moment. So I'm stop using this future at the moment until we get Kang. I'm gonna play whatever is the boss of the day, if it's World Boss Legend, and if it's not World Boss Legend, I'm going to play the World Boss Legend. I want to progress through the high stages, you know. I have stuck on some stages, so I wanna grind this and not doing the boss of the day. I was rushing to get fast 10 tier 4s, but now I have 10 tier 4s, so I have to relax and see what it's in my favor to do first. Perhaps I'm gonna do Storm, I'm not sure. But yes, this future is really nice, but still costs a lot. They put you to choose between all the World Boss Legend if you want to keep a World Boss Legend as boss of the day, but this costs a lot, guys. Don't spend your resources and your gold into this world boss legend. Doesn't really worth the thing. Worth for getting materials, but still in the same time it's a gold sink that you're spending without even understanding the reason. And what else they said? Yeah, okay, they're saying about something about null, the remaining battle. Okay, in the end, that if you don't have cleared the boss of null in 30 seconds, you are losing. This was something we knew, but it wasn't on paper. So now they're dropping an extra timer there, as I'm understanding. And they're saying that something, a range of attacks of the skills of null. So I guess seems like they're changing something for good or bad. Feels like it's going to be easier or something. Same thing for Dark Phoenix. They're saying about some patterns, they're not saying something specific, so we have to see inside the game to understand the value of these changes. Also, let's go to Otherworld battle improvements. Analyze and manage various factors that change through the season with debuffed heroes that change every week to win the battle. Okay, so they are giving you that change every week. So they're giving you debuffs that change every week. So we're gonna have more characters to to play with, and not the same characters. If they ban some they're saying debuff effects will be applied to debuffed heroes in ranks Vibranium or above. So this is okay. Vibranium and Challenger, they're going to get some characters debuffed, and 3 heroes will be debuffed every week up to a maximum of 6 heroes. So it's 3 to 6. They are going to decide which ones, and they're saying here when this is going to happen, and they're saying 3 new characters will be debuffed. Okay, selected characters will be afflicted with the following effects: only 5% of 5 of basic attack. Only. So this is not a debuff. Okay. Either it's 5% minus on your damage, defense, HP, and instinct attack, or 95. Oh, basically it's 95. So you're gonna lose 95% of these stats on your characters. So this is a true debuff. This is an actual true debuff that the characters, but it's specific characters that they're gonna pick up. They're gonna have a super debuff, so no one can use them. That's really cool. We had this issue, everyone playing the same team up, and this is really nice. The remaining purchase time of battle bots can be checked on the battle. Okay, they change this also. The battle progress time can now be checked on the win condition. Okay, your agent information will now have with a frame when ranked in top 100 previous season. Oh, you have to grind for top 100. Okay, previous season. Okay, to get emphasized with a frame. Okay, the calculation time after the end of the season had been changed from 5 minutes to 2 hours. Okay, so we'll have to wait and see for that. And seasonal rewards for leagues gold and above. Special icons will be added as a seasonal reward for leagues gold and above. Oh, so it's me also. So I was thinking I have to drop the gold. Okay, tutorial for Otherworld battle has been okay, that's something useful for new players. The remaining time until the battlefield effects are changed will be displayed. Okay, nice. X of Swords. Auto select future for dismantling. So you can pick up all the swords together and dismantle. That's a problem I used to have, so yes, I totally get. The bulk enchant future has enchant multiple swords at once. Okay. So you can go there and enchant all your swords. This is gonna be weird, bro. This is gonna be weird because the runes you're using, it's way less than the swords you're having. So if you have like 300 swords and you rank 1 all of them immediately, I feel like this is gonna be lame. I'm not sure how this is gonna help, but yes, it's a good thing because they're swapping already the way that this sword system works, and this is really nice. We have to figure out. The auto dismantle future will be dismantle swords with a set numbers of element. Okay, so you can delete immediately or the 1, 2, or 3. A +6 level sword of the unknown and awakened swords can be converted into the sword of growth. Oh, so they introduced something called swords of growth. Can be built up. Oh, okay. It's like they. Okay, this is really fast. This is really fast. They took this years to them to do the same for cards and do the same for custom gears. Obelisks. We had millions of obelisks in our inventory just to have them to reroll the CDPs, but now we can do that easy, and they fix it already. This is really nice. This is the way you should go as a game. See a problem Monday, fix it Tuesday. Not seeing problem Monday of 2022 and fix it on Monday of 2023. I mean, they completely took them like 3 years to fix World Event to make it autoplay. And they are fixing Otherworld Battle in 1 month. That means there is a lot of work put in there into Netmarble headquarters, into the right direction, in my opinion. Into the right direction there. And here, color assist mode. Okay, the sword color assist mode has been added to the menu. Okay, I'm not sure how I can utilize all this stuff, but I guess I'm gonna figure out playing. Then just have to look. Okay, new artifacts. Okay, good news for swords, good news for Otherworld bots. We have to figure out inside the game, but feels really promising, bro. Really promising. And let's go into the new artifacts. The new artifact of Spider-Man 2099 feels the same as it is of Dr. Octopus. And this is sad, but in the same time there is value on that. On PvP, cause Gore is alien also, and PvE cause Gore and Null, and creature is like Adam Warlock and the Iron Man's machine thing, Hulkbuster. So I guess this could be, but yeah, I feel like Spider-Man 2099 has no way, a way to kill Adam Warlock, even if that specific artifact say kill Adam Warlock. Only if the artifact says kill Adam Warlock, I believe that Spider-Man 2099 can kill Adam Warlock actually. And increase damage of all elements by 20%. This is something I can't really remember exist, but perhaps Storm has the same. We have to see that. And Spot goes crazy PvP on, ignores non-boss LMA, a damage decrease by 25%. That tells you, you know what? I'm going to beat PvP character, bro. 100%. So yeah, this feels promising. Also, I want to have a gore situation, having a tier 3 character like Spot and going against the tier 4 meta characters. At least try to. Because if you get Spot and having him only for Shadowland and Alliance Conquest, this is gonna be lame. I want Spot to drop all this Spot all over the timeline battle. I wanna play him timeline battle 100%. And the same chimichangas for the future pass rewards. Okay. The free 300 tokens, it's what I'm aiming for. The free normal pass. The legendary and mythic doesn't get any boost, so it's lame. Don't go for it. The icons from the other side looks really cool. I mean, he's playing Marvel Future Fight. If you noticed, no, he's not. He's not playing Marvel Future Fight. He's playing Alien Invasion like he was in the movie Groot. So Groot feels really nice. Miles Morales symbol from the movie feels it's the the art. It's so nice. And 2099 Spider-Man feels really nice. Also, it's the same vibe of the movie. Deadpool with a heart. I'm not sure how we're going to get that, but yeah, it's out of nowhere. I don't feel like there is a Deadpool update anytime soon. Perhaps it's it's the summer paywall character, but yeah, we'll have to wait and see about that. And they check out the tips by tapping Jacosta. They dropped Jacosta into the game for everyone, giving away the tips for everything, and this is really important. Guys, I have bring my girl into this game and try her to play, but the game was too complicated to understand, and this thing needs someone to explain you. That's why there's people like Cynic Alex, like me, like, there's multiple content creators for Marvel Future Fight. For that small game, a lot of content creators, because the game is unplayable. If you don't ask others, you can't really understand. You need veterans to understand the game. So that thing gives you the vibe, says team settings, leadership, dealer, support. People was going against World Boss Legend with 3 DPS because they're the 3 favorite characters. And this explains a lot. This explains a lot, and it's really cool for people that don't know about the game. So, sealed academy guide missions. Okay, this is lame. Okay, we're gonna get it or not, doesn't really matter. A feature to exclude the top 10 heroes as a supporter when auto repeating. Okay, this is really nice, because previously the game was forming a team with your 3 first characters, and it was picking up the first tier 4s. So you had like 3 or 4 runs with full tier 4s, and the rest of your team was with tier 3s. But now the game is going to pick the first and 5 after your 10, after your top 10. And if you have 10 tier 4s, so the game is going to pick up 1 tier 4 and 5 and 2 tier 3s. 1 tier 4, 2 tier 3s every single time for 10 times. That's why they're saying 10 heroes. So this is really nice for me. And yes, invites can be added in the invite all. So you can invite constant all your friendlies. This is nice, but a bit spammy. People were gonna get invite from out of nowhere all the time. The hero information can now be checked easily. Okay, they did the quality of life changes to see all these abilities and stuff, and this is really nice. Oh, what? Okay, so through the game, if you press the Spider Sense ability that says for the leadership of Spider-Woman, you can see all the Spider-Verse characters. Nice. So I don't have to explain to people now about leadership and leader and what tag means and what the position of lead means. Okay, this is really nice. Support leader, okay, yes. And the ABX and the ABL, bro. Oh my god, I'm not able to cap 18 million in any day of ABX, I'm 100% sure. Perhaps with Jean Grey on no restrictions day, I could push to 16 million, something like this. And for like ABL, I wasn't able to do 11 million. I haven't seen 11 million. I have done 10.2 on 10.3 again with Jean Grey. So yeah, I'm not sure, but the only people that gonna take that and skyrocket it, it's the people that was extremely whales and they were doing the bare minimum on their accounts and just to cap. Now they can push and show you the score and tell you, see, I'm super whale, I can do this big of a score. But the rewards is not increased, so it's kind of only to flex, only to flex, because the same alliance that used to go into the top 16, the same people probably is going to top in top 16, because if someone goes into an alliance and he's doing skyrocket score, there's no way someone can push 18 million every single day on extreme and 15 on legend, so he can take advantage of other alliances and stuff like that. This is something that can't be happened at the moment. The combo practice of Rocket Raccoon, yes, something that was missing, but they fix it in less than 1 month, really nice. The battlefield effect decreased defense by 35% being displayed as 40 when tapping the battle error has been fixed. Okay, there is a lot of stuff going on. I'm looking forward for the update, it's in a couple of hours. I'm not gonna drop a live stream on that, but I'm gonna drop videos as soon as possible. I'm gonna have my hands on the game. I'm super busy, and now after this video I'm going into training. Tomorrow I have to go visit some stuff. It's really, my life is really complicated, this time of the year, and I'm really busy. But yeah, it is what it is. I'm looking forward to play a Spot. Oh my god, perhaps I'm going to go into buy subscription for him and not wait. But yeah, I'm looking forward for this update, guys. Let me know your opinion and what's your thoughts. That was everything I could say about the patch notes. As far, oh my god, it's 35 minutes, bro. I'm crazy. Okay. See you into the next. Don't forget to participate into the giveaway that I dropped, and it's below in the description also, our Discord, and comment down below for what you're hyped for mostly on this update. Kisses in your faces. See you into the next.